From Emma Watson to Josh Peck, here are 10 famous kids who turned sexy when they grew up. Emma Watson. It's Hermione, baby! Yeah, cause this'll shock all you Harry Potter lovers. You thought apart from geeky Emma acting as one of Harry Potter's best friends, there was no other thing that could keep you glued to your screens when she showed up. Sorry to burst your bubble, but when you set eyes on today's Emma, you'd know that there's a word called transformation. And coming from a guy who's tired of all the Kim Kardashian worship, I think it makes sense that we've now got a talented hottie. It's not surprising though, as Emma had put on the fashionista hat since branching out into other projects. Scarlett Johansson. The tomboyish Scarlett starred in the 1991 thriller The Horse Whisperer alongside the legendary Robert Redford. If that's where you know her from, you'd have to write a book on things that surprised me in 2017 after you get a glimpse of today's Scarlett. She's one of Hollywood's sex symbols and holds the record for the highest grossing actress of 2016. It'd be difficult getting the research done, but I guess those hot looks got more people watching. And she's got many awards. If you've got it, flaunt it, right? Johansson was Esquire's Sexiest Woman Alive for 2013, and with those hot curves on display, it's clear why the magazine didn't go wrong on this one. Jonathan Lipnicki. Yep, the little boy from Jerry Maguire. No, I'm not playing pranks here. Jonathan's rise to fame was quite early. At the age of 5, he had starred with Tom Cruise and Renee Zellweger in the Academy Award-winning blockbuster Jerry Maguire. But poor Jonathan, everyone thought he was never going to get the girls going gaga. But I guess those abs would keep the paparazzi busy anytime he's on the red carpet. The Stuart Little star left the limelight for a little while to live life like every teen, but you can't hide a goldfish. He came back, making appearances in Monk and Family Guy, and that's how the new Jonathan got exposed. Alexa Vega. Call her Alexa Pina Vega if you'd like, but I guess you know her from Spy Kids. Yes, it's little Carmen Cortez, people. Apart from being praised for her swinging skills in the sci-fi thriller, I don't think her name popped up in any post on the beauties of the future. Well, that was in 2001. Things change, and I guess things have changed for those boobs of hers since then. I don't see why this should shock anyone though. She was born to a fashion model mom, so I guess things were always going to take shape. She got married to Carlos Pina Jr. in 2014, and things have gone quite well for her since then. She's turned sexy, and there's no going back. Matthew Lewis. Don't you remember Matt? Wow, those looks must have really done some magic. Okay, you remember geeky Neville Longbottom, yeah, from Harry Potter. That's the new Matt, baby. This one stunned tons of industry watchers. Lewis starred in the 8 Harry Potter films and later played Jamie Bradley in the 2012 series The Syndicate. Definitely, there's a lot that went into those hot looks. Lewis has a thing for rugby, being the vice president of the Leeds Rugby Foundation charity, and some gossip blogs claim lots of underground workouts did the trick. Miley Cyrus. It's Miley Stewart from Disney's Hannah Montana. All Disney girls eventually grow up to be sexy, and Miley has done just that. From being in photo shoots that show everything there is to be seen to shooting videos that keep the boys glued for hours, Miley has no doubt become one of Hollywood's sex symbols. No one gave her a chance, but she's in the hot zone now, and there's no going back. She comes out strongly in her song Can't Be Tamed, where she says she's in love with this new life and won't allow anybody to hold her back. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The weird kid from Third Rock from the Sun. He may still be a bit nerdy, but boy does he blend it so well with his hot looks. He's grown in his acting since that show, and part of the growth had to do with giving off that sex appeal in all of his movies. No one cares about the number of films this hottie decides to feature in, as long as he keeps showing off that banging body on all of them, we're good. Little Tommy Solomon has really grown over the years, and here's to his increasing hotness moving on. Nicholas Hoult. Do you still remember the little dork from About a Boy? That's Little Nicky, baby. He's gone on to become every lady's Mr. Sexy on movies like A Single Man and even Warm Bodies. And his hot looks have taken him places. He dated one-time highest-paid actress in Hollywood, Jennifer Lawrence, and has gotten prospective dates jealous just by his kissing scenes in the movies. It's been ages since About a Boy, but little Marcus Brewer has shown that people can change because he's done it. And the ladies are showing him lots of love. Ariel Winter. Ariel played Alex Dunphy in the series Modern Family, and looking back, very few people would have guessed she'd grow into being this sexy, and she displays it all. You just have to go on Instagram to feed your eyes. Don't do this at work. For a girl who's this hot at 19, it's okay to expect more hotness, and I know she's bringing it on. Josh Peck. Do you remember Josh Nichols from the Nickelodeon series Drake and Josh? It's funny how Drake was the one getting all the dates and no girl looked Josh's way. Well, I guess that's why movies are all make-believe. Josh has gotten rid of some of that weight, and with his new hairdos and all of that, he's on a lot of radars. We all knew Josh was always going to grow up, but I'm not sure anyone guessed he was going to grow up this hot. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.